Hello, people of YouTube. This is Black Bolt EV coming to you from PT. Okay, so I know my PT playthroughs have not been the best, but this is not going to be a regular playthrough. This is going to be my theory about it. So for a little bit, I'm probably going to spend some time in here explain what I believe these markings on the wall, the tally marks, are how many times you've gone through the loop. And the head in the bag is the one counting them. Whenever you die and you zoom in on him and he says, I walked and so I couldn't walk, or something like that, some nonsense like that, and he says, and then I saw myself walking, the only me is me, are you sure the only you is you? Which he then explains, the gap, watch out, the gap in the door is a separate reality, and I did not mean to do that. That actually kind of scared me because I didn't think I was that close to the door whenever I moved forward. Holy crap, that scared me. Anyway. Where was I? Oh, yeah. And the separate reality. So, my theory is, because some people say Norman Reedus is going to be playing himself, but what happens if he's not? What happens if what you guys or other people call the baby in the sink Jareth, they came up with it with some convoluted way. So what do you do if Jareth here was you? Because they say that it's a separate reality. So what happens if this is a reality before he was born? And the reason I say that is because he even says, the only me is me. Are you sure the only you is you? For some reason, whenever you come in the bathroom after the final loop, he actually starts talking, and he says, you remember, right? Exactly 10 months back. How does he know the exact day that your girlfriend, whenever you start drowning your sorrows in booze, blah, 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 your girlfriend got a job, and the only reason you can get a minimum wage is because the manager liked her in a skirt, and it's midnight, great, she's gonna start crying. Or maybe not. Up there, I guess. So what happens if you were Jareth? What happens if there's more than one Jareth? Jareth, what'd you do? See, they all kind of have something different. So what happens if every single picture is a different Jareth? I can't see anything down here. Oh, baby laugh. Okay, so Jareth, so what would you do if Silent Hills? Holy crap, I'm gonna get it this early? Holy crap, oh, there goes my controller. My controller's vibrating. I already beat this final loop. Wait for the third laugh, and the crying hasn't even gone off once. There's the end of the noise. And what would you do? Because it says you've been chosen, and then the guy says, my dad was such a drag, blah, 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 blah. So what would you do?
You've been chosen.
If Jareth was the one behind all of this. Jareth was the mastermind. But not the baby Jareth, but a different form of Jareth. Silent Hills. That is my theory. That, and there's also more to it, but that's what I'm just going off of right now. But Jareth is you. He knows exactly. He doesn't say my dad, he says dad, which means that he's also the same person as, which implies that he's talking to either your brother, sister, or something, trying to explain the story.
But then one day he goes and kills us all. He couldn't even be original about the way
He's trying to explain to a separate reality version of himself what happened and why this place is going downhill, and why he's seeking revenge.
I will be coming back, and I'm bringing my new toys with me.
That is my theory. I already beat the game. It's crazy. So that's a great theory of mine. I'm not sure if it's really great. I'm not even sure if it's even close. I'm hoping it is. That's just a theory. Norman Reedus. Norman Reedus is Jareth, or as me and my girlfriend call him, Ruben. She gets freaked out whenever Ruben starts talking. Silent Hill. So that's great, I guess. I mean, it's playable teaser. All their names. So that was my theory. Hope you enjoy it. Peace. I just wanted to make one short video of me explaining my theory, and since I already beat the final loop, why am I still doing this? Because I was just gonna explain it until, of course, I beat the final loop, and yeah. I will post another YouTube video soon. Peace.